then pop open the microphone, and then pop open
Jump
the desktop
over
audio.
to this and find out that I'm not. Oh no! Oh no!
What's up?
No! I had Discord being. What I was more wanting was it to capture us talking, not
Oh, you mean the thing
capture
on the top right?
Discord itself. Yes.
Then you'd
Kind of
want.
forget what layout it was.
You'd want. I know it's in.
Was it the overlay?
Yeah, game overlay. And then you need to enable it. Boop. So it should pop up if you do that. Like I said, it should. That's because it doesn't mean it can't. Also, this is.
Oh yeah, I'm not sharing screens on this part.
No, it's fine.
Whoops.
I can jump over and see. Yeah.
Well, I'm not. I don't have it up. Don't have my OBS up on this RAM.
Anyway, yes. Now your overlay.
I had this on.
That's not. Yes. No, that's fine.
Okay.
It's probably something that's a bit more technical that we don't know of right now. Because you can have your. You also have to make sure if it's in Discord that it's actually the spot.
Yeah. Because we are
I know
streamer mode, and why is my streamer mode not enabled?
it should be.
It's fine. I am just killing the.
Yes, but it's also something that I also would be useful because Blood 2 bubble overlay. There we go. That should have it pop up on my side at least.
Okay. Where is it?
First off, you need to have game overlay on, and then you need to toggle it on for the.
Oh, it's in the
But
game overlay section. I do have the game overlay stuff on.
Supposed to try to access my webcam. Yep.
Only while
away from
is this what I'm wanting? Only while speaking?
Yeah, you'd want only while speaking.
Hi.
And then it will pop up.
Okay.
So yeah.
That should do it.
Now you can actually see if it was with me. And after that, about a few minutes of stuffs, it is match time.
Yeah.
Yes. My team, we lost Zavro, the Dauntless Skink, but we got Aloha, the Skinky Skink. Also, I had just noticed that Namaste, the skink that I named that, is the one that has one eye sort of closed, so it looks like he's kind of high.
Namaste. Namaste. Hello, Moonlets. And welcome to a Blood Bowl stream.
Yep.
Today we have a special guest. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I am Gitsu's boyfriend, Digipichu.
And he's also streaming on
Yep.
his channels.
Yep, I'm streaming both on Twitch at twitch.tv/Digipichu and on YouTube, and which is Digidestined Pichu, which is what the full thing of it is, despite the fact people think it's digital, but no, it's Digidestined. Let's get it right.
And we're gonna be playing a match together
Yep.
with the Ola Skinks and the Kohimes.
Yes. And send it.
Okay.
I think that I do not gain anything for this. Normally my team value is lower.
And accept the. I'll turn it down. Just kidding. I'm not gonna get anything from that.
Nope.
No petty cash.
No
Just
petty
a
cash.
journeyman.
Hey, Grumbling Dad. Nope. No petty cash.
Hello.
I have no money. No
So
hemlock.
we're both streaming at the same time and co-commenting each other's. Yay!
I shall bring Quetzal. No, I can't. That is basically a very good, but it's kind of how you sort of want to build a Kislev catcher, except for
Yep.
kickoff, return, and fend. But picking up Nerves of Steel, and then I think Nerves of Steel and Catch makes it so Quetzal is the player that you just straight up cannot throw over.
Mhm.
Because he gains a +1 from very long legs. Even if he's next to someone, he doesn't have penalties to intercept, and he re-rolls his intercept.
Yeah.
So this is just literally the worst player to try to throw over.
So I don't have much plans for this game. Just to have fun.
I never have plans. I make things up as I go along.
High five as I phantomly high five my microphone.
We're at the Ola Jungle, though. I really wish that they actually had a Lustrian stadium. Considering they have, I think, the Amazons and Lizardmen from there. And technically Kislev, because Kislev's actually Slan.
I'm kind of surprised that they don't have a high elf or any of the elves.
They have Nagarond.
Yeah, they have Nagramon.
And technically the old world kind of fits for the certain people.
Okay.
That was High Elves.
The one thing to do and not forget about doing.
Slap the
Setting
loner on the
up
line.
Well, that is number one thing to do. But the number one thing that I should always start doing and never forgetting is to set up the skills.
Yep.
And I'm gonna try something new for once.
Not new. Not for once.
And it's gonna be a strange setup too.
Oh dear.
Let's do something like this. Wow.
That is a very good setup to stop Skinks. Because you're preventing me from like using any of the side, because I have to go through tackle zones. and it prevents me from actually doing getting easy hits on people on the sides as well.
Mm-hmm. You can't have more than one.
You need to move them in a space, basically. Like you can only have 2, but that still prevents me from going over there, like either the sides, basically. Shell. Ahoy still has not gotten SPP.
Ahoy! It's still really funny that that's hello in Czech.
Yep.
The landlocked country that uses a term that we...
They normally consider nautical.
Yeah.
Football weather, good.
Hunt.
Double skink.
Middle check.
High kick. He did it.
And successful.
Yep.
And somewhat successful. Tail swipe.
There
Or
it is.
tail whip. Still love it when they
Do
do a backflip and have to catch their helmet
Yep.
with their tongues. Such a very cute move.
Yep.
Also kind of surprised that they're not gonna go with a Wood Elf
Stadium.
stadium.
Yeah.
For Blood Bowl 2020.
Yeah. At times, yeah, it's weird for it.
So I can see that you're locking down then. Uh-huh. Bonjour!
He's gonna get more passing. He's gonna be the best passer. This skink is gonna do it.
You silly.
Yep. And that's a leap skink.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, he succeeds on like a 4+, because, yeah. Leap is really only good on Kislev. I just got it because I felt like it.
Mm-hmm. Because you want to see a skink leap.
Technically, if you go back far enough, you can see it.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, no. That's the thing that makes the Skinks better than what, like, the Noblars have. Is if that was Noblars, you'd be 2+ing the entire way. Because Noblars don't exert... they exert a tackle zone, but they do not exert increased tackle zone. So going in and in through Noblar tackle zones is just as easy as dodging out.
Well, guess what?
You're doing that.
That's gonna be a 2 then. Eh? What if I... No, that would be an...
Nope.
That's 2 go for it.
Yep.
That would be a stand-up blitz, and I kinda don't want to blitz.
Nope, you do not. You also don't want to do that. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Especially without dodge. That's a terrible idea.
I'm just thinking. How do I want to do this? Not that. Definitely not that. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Stand you up. Stand you up. Gonna run you. I'm gonna run you. I'm going to hope for this and succeed.
Mm-hmm.
And boom bang pow.
Potentially.
Potentially. And fail.
Yep.
And still fail.
Yep. Give him a good old shoving.
But I do know that there is one problem with what I'm thinking. With what I just did. And that's that. I'm gonna block you at every which way possible.
Yep.
And that's all I can do.
Yep.
Is that a leap skink? Konnichiwa?
Konnichiwa? Yes, it is a leap skink. Needed it. Not sure why it's doubling how many dodges I have to do. It's back.
And
That was a 1 into a 6 into a 1. Then another
that
1.
so I'm gonna go for it. It's just to get the ball up.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, because you're losing 3 when you stand up. Then you have a 3+ to pick it up.
Hopefully this works.
And it does.
And it does!
Not Habari. Stun.
A stunner. Stunner is...
Just coin flip. Well, also you rolled a 10 on it.
Do I want to? Do I want to keep on bashing your Skinks? Or do I want to go in for a touchdown?
It's totally up to you.
Can I actually... Okay, question. Can I actually pass twice?
No, you can hand off and pass in the same turn. Meaning if you get next to someone, if you're able to get next to someone, you can hand it off. And then you can pass. Like, the reason why mine, like my last turn where it reset my movement, was because I was trying to set up to be able to pass. But it was trying to think I was going to do a handoff because I got next to the guy.
Success. Kill.
Oh.
Chow. Chow. Chowabunga, dude. Okay, so what I want to do is this interesting move. I know that I could just go bash.
You can, but it's significantly better for you if you don't. Because you're trading potential SPP for actual SPP. Which is not that great. Like, it's goodish, but it's not 100% great.
I think that I'm going to. I think this is actually saved, right?
You can save it. You just have to hit save setup at the top if it isn't saved.
Yeah, it doesn't say save setup, so I guess this is saved.
Yeah, I think it's saved for the match. Like, I don't know how it works for... Like, anytime you kick off to me, this will be your setup if you don't change anything. It's when I kick off to you where it will change.
Oh, right. That's what...
This isn't Blood Bowl 3 yet, where they allow you to save up stuff.
Oh, no! How dares! I was looking at the corner going, wait, what's that book?
Oh, the thing in the back? That's the Nuffle altar.
Yeah. I looked up right next to the weather and was like, wait, what's that book? And then I hovered over it and it said Nuffle altar. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yep.
That's right. Forgot that your Skink has got Nuffle.
Yep.
Got the Nufflies. Or the Snufflies.
I don't think they have the Snufflies.
I think it would be cute just hearing a skink just sneeze out of nowhere. It would be like an animal.
They are lizards.
It would be like a pet. Just go.
Oh, it's technically still secured.
Yeah, it's technically secured. But how secure will it be? Now that I'm looking at it, probably not secured for me to grab it.
I mean, you can, but it's pretty.
I
It's a lot of
could,
rolls.
but
It's a lot of rolls, and I have a player next to it, so
yeah.
it's not it's not likely that you'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible, but it's not likely.
Yep. I could do a loner blitz, but that would be risque.
Yes, it is. It's extraordinarily risky. And no, I am not playing worse because it's Skitsu. Its high elves are actually pretty hard to play against with this team because any team that can match or catch up with me in movement is incredibly hard. Which is why Skaven was so hard. Because the blitzers and the catchers all can match me, and I don't match them in strength. And I don't have my blitzer anymore to really do anything. Stop it.
Alright. Just to make things sure. Sorry, bonjour. I'm so sorry. So sorries. So sorries. Huh. Well, either I can take the boat down, which I probably should in this situation.
Yes, because you have block.
Sorry, bonjour. Bonjour.
You still don't have anyone on the ball, though, so...
Yeah. Let's see, can I actually? Not truly. But I can mark this player. And try for do this. And then I'll set up for this. This. And this. I'll also do something like this. And mark like this. I know this is a strange play for me. And I'm playing a little passive, but... or more aggressive with the ball, but... Want to try that dodge?
I can. I have
You can?
Stunty. I can. I have Stunty, so it doesn't increase it.
Mm-hmm. Push. How dare. How dare with the push. And then the dodge. How dare. players out in the open. But yeah, no music today.
Yep.
I could have done music, but then you wouldn't be able to hear our...
Fun and interesting conversation.
Yes!
There we go.
That is interesting. But that was a risky move. And I don't mind it. I don't mind this risky move.
Yep. You do not have block in this situation.
Yeah, I think I might want to re-roll this.
You can, but it's your last reroll for the half.
True. So I'm going to... Yeah. Do the blocks. And going to...
Aha. Aha.
Running out of room here.
Aha. Habari
Really?
skink. Yep. Good old Habari skink.
I'm focusing down this one skink.
Well, I'm glad that you did that with the guy with block. Anybody else, that would just been terrible.
Yep, it's a good thing that I was doing that with a... I did that with a block. And one for the road. And might as well.
Yeah. Except for your catchers, it's normally better for you in terms of getting the both down.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Oh well, we're gonna... if my luck is any... if my luck is anything, I'll probably...
That was actually... No, not really. That was an advanced type of thing that I did.
Mm-hmm.
Because what I did was make it so I didn't have to actually dodge out. I just pushed out.
Yeah, if I was any of the luckier, then I could have gotten that one die dodge on you.
You went the wrong way. That's why I like doing that. It's because at times it messes up for where they're supposed to go for the animation.
Okay, so
I still have a knockout.
we traded touchdowns.
Yep.
And Chow is still knocked out.
Yep.
I have no one on my side. Or if I do have people watching, I wouldn't mind it.
Getting a chat.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having people pop up and say hi.
Hello.
Mm. What?
I will say for your own kickoffs,
Yes?
your blitzers should actually be on the line, not your
Yeah.
not your linemen. So they should be swapped because you're going to be doing a hit first.
Yeah, and I don't want to. Do I want to put people in the middle?
You can. It doesn't do anything because I have less strength than you.
True.
You'll get 2 dies no matter what, but your loner should not be on the line because in this situation, like the time where you have a loner on the line is when you need them to to improve someone to make it so they'll get a 2 die. They will rarely ever do the hit. If they are doing the hit, then something terribly went wrong.
Okay, so this should look good, right?
Yes.
Then again, why am I asking my opponent?
That is not good, though.
Having the loner in the middle?
No, having the loner in the back. The person in the back normally is the person getting the ball. And you want your thrower to get the ball.
Yep. Hey, Esper! Esper magic!
And a blitz.
Blitz! No! How dares? How are you, Esper? We're playing the Bloods of the Bulls.
The bloodiest of bowls.
AKA in normal and layman terms, basically American football, but with dice.
Yep.
Yeah, I could have.
There's nothing really you could have done to prevent
Yeah.
this kind of thing, because... Yeah.
And now you can try for a one-turn touchdown.
Basically.
Oh,
Yes, American football with fantasy creatures made by the British.
yes.
So what's it? That is a terrible way to do that. So I'll actually do this way.
Yes, it is War. It is Warhammer.
Good job, Nihao. Get cut.
Yep, and Nihal has. I don't want to blitz with it. Don't want to blitz with the catcher.
You can. There's nothing
I
stopping
could.
you.
True. Let's try.
Yep.
And success. And let's push this direction. And let's follow. Interesting setup.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. No. Okay. Apparently, I cannot
And it
pass.
off. Because you blitzed. You cannot do 2 actions in 1 turn.
Guess I'll have to do this. I want to try. Not like that. That would be 2 go for it. That would still be 2 go for it.
Yep.
2 gophers. That would be 1 gopher. What else?
Yep.
Wow. Sorries.
Niggling.
Niggling. I'm double sorry about that.
It's fine. It's normal skinks. It's the 3 I put on the line are the unleveled skinks. So if they go down, I just need money to replace a skink.
Even more. Ooh.
Don't worry. Ahoy is tough.
Yep,
Ahoy will be
ahoy.
back.
Poor ahoy. And a
Nothing.
push.
Namaste.
Yep, he is staying alright. That does free up for marking. Should have done this from the start.
Nah, you didn't know what was going to happen, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I could do this. Now.
You have a reroll.
If everything goes correctly, hopefully. Hopefully I can do what I have in mind. But it is a newbie move. but I do hope for this to work.
It's a couple of failures, but
Not. I can tell that I'm not making you do more dice rolls then.
GFI.
Or am I giving you more dice rolls?
You sort of are, sort of aren't.
Well, that frees me up to do what I was planning.
Sort of. My plan was I needed to get Sanu there because I was going to jump up, hit.
Ah,
And I couldn't do that without...
then again, I could.
Yep, that's probably the best pass you got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's the best pass you got.
And Rhea doing her job!
Yep. So another catcher scored. That catcher just needs to, I think, injure something. Hey, they both back.
Probably.
No, it does. That's all it needs. It just needs to injure someone.
Oh.
Because it has 4 out of 6.
And both your Skinks are back up.
Yep. Told you
So-
Ahoy would be back.
Mhm. So, as per this Blood Bowl game is basically it started as a normal everyday board game.
Is this the setup you want?
Yeah.
Then just hit next so I can set up.
Mhm. This game first started out as a board game. Am I correct about that? I should be correct about that.
Yes, all of the Warhammer stuff started out as just board games.
Mm-hmm.
And had lore
That-
put around it.
Yeah, with lore put around it.
I don't think there's anything for you to change if that's the way you like it.
Yeah. And since you know the lore better than I do. I think it was basically the fact that an orc.
It was an
Army
orc
and
and
a
human army fighting, and they found a book in a stadium, which was the rules to Blood Bowl. What it was apparently from Amorica, because Warhammer, not knowing how to say things.
Yep. Which, if you think about it, really sounds like a dwarven.
Because a dwarf was the one who read the rules.
Yeah. And was able to read the rule.
Yes, because no one else could read it.
Mm-hmm. And thus, we have Blood Bowl. That was a awkward step. And that was an awkward throw. Bonjour, your job. Yeah, Khan Aisha just needs 2 more SPP and she'll level. My group is based on an anime called Koihime Muso. Literally just that. And my theming for why they're named this is that they are from Cathay. It may not be lore correct or anything, but I'd rather have it that they're from Cathay, which is Warhammer China.
Yep.
And that they are basically representing their let's say magical trading system. I like going deep into the lores of fantasy. Also, I could have struck with Khan Aisha just to get that SPP.
Mm-hmm. But Tenryu also needs it.
Yep. Gonna try. And succeeds! But only gets us done. So no SPP.
Yep.
Ooh. That was a risky move.
Mm-hmm.
But it was worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when wanting to go straight for that ball. Can I try? Can I?
No, you don't have enough GFIs.
I have enough to get to that corner.
But
get next to it.
It's also not that great because
GFIs have a chance.
Yeah, GFIs have a chance to fail, and you don't have a reroll.
Mm-hmm. That is true. Esper says, well, the High Elves are canonically from an island nation.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Ooh. I want to go for the boat down. Bonk. Kabonk.
I just needed 2 pushes to push you onto the ball, and hope the bounce is good.
Do I want to go with Khan Aisha? Try and go for a level up.
Do you want to know what I say you should do?
Go with with.
Okay. Since I cannot do anything for the rest of this and stop you, the way to maximize your SPP is not that. Well, you do want Con Aisha to get the ball to score, but you want to hand it off or pass it to her. You don't want to have her pick up the ball because she uses up a movement going right instead of going down. Both your catchers are in scoring range, but they have GFIs. So you don't have any more turns. So she has to do the GFI now if you want her to score. If you want Con Aisha to score, she has to do the GFI now. Yep. Okay, what you should have done to actually maximize your SPP. Kitsu. Kitsu. Did you mute yourself or something? Yes. What's up? Hello?
Hello.
What was up?
I don't know. My side on my stream was buffering, and then
Okay.
what?
Do you want to know what you should have done during that turn?
What should I have done?
What
Time
you
to
should
get
have
off to
done...
my-
No, what you should have done was have Tenruru do the hit instead of Con Aisha. It's the same move instead of Minmay. Minmay is the one that picks up the ball and passes it to Con Aisha. Con Aisha then just straight up runs it in.
Yeah.
Because that allows Tenruru to get the chance of getting injury SPP. Con Aisha gets the level from passing, and then Con Aisha gets the level from scoring.
Yeah. That would have been a better idea. But, hey, at least I tried.
Yes.
Tried to get... Oh, no.
This is
The worst.
no, it's not that bad. I'll see.
Who's down?
No one.
No one's down?
It's after this drive when you roll. If you roll a 1, you're off.
Well... First of all, I want to create some scoring threats. Make sure that they don't learn. bit protected. Actually, I should have been doing this all along. And I've... Oh! Ah!
He's fine.
Woo! Well, that gives Minmay a level, at least. Nice, good level.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that that was a... Okay, that should be good. For now. I said should. Not perfect. Don't screw this up, Enreha.
Don't worry, she did. Mostly.
I can tell that I'm losing a lot of frames just by looking at my phone.
Yeah, it happens.
Sorry, can't really fix that problem. Oh, hey. But I can fix the skull.
Mm-hmm. Again, just needed the most common thing to try to push you on the ball and hope for a better bounce.
Do I want to pick up with the catcher? I would have to try and free the catcher first.
Both your catchers aren't in really great spots.
Or no, the thrower. I would have to free the... I'm doing the same thing as Robin was doing.
Yeah.
Calling the... No. That brings me into a problem. I'll have to fix with a block. But then it also fixes that problem a bit. Okay, now I don't have to deal with two.
Mm-hmm.
Who do I want to... I know.
You don't want to move them. You don't want to move them into the touchdown zone yet. You want to have them get the ball first, because that makes the pass harder if you try it then. This is a high elf thrower. You have save throw, which forces me to re-roll the intercept chance.
Mm-hmm.
Did I actually succeed it? No, I didn't. If I potentially wasn't in tackle zone, I would have succeeded and save throw would have activated.
I could have just held on to the ball, but
you had the ability to make a touchdown. I would have done the same thing. Because you also didn't have, like, I think you had a skink you could hit, but that's it. And you didn't have anything else you could do after that point.
oh, right.
What?
Ryuren and Tenruru are out.
Oh. No one from mine is out.
Well, they're safe for now.
You want to try to mirror, though.
Yeah.
Which is just one exact player movement, and then you should be good, because other than the first hits I get in a drive, I can't really hit you unless I triple team you.
They both...
Just Tenruru. And Tenruru might come back, and the weather might change.
Okay, so... Tenruru rolled 1.
Yes.
Ryuren rolled 1.
Min-Mei and Aisha rolled 2s. I had a couple 2s on my side as well. High kick. He got it.
It's not that bad. Not that bad of a...
Yep.
Even with all the skips on my side, it's not that bad.
True.
All the skipping around. It's not smooth, but it's also not bad.
Yep.
I would say that I'm improving, but this is a skink game.
Yeah, the Skinks aren't really that hard to fight as high elves.
What's really funny is if you look at the Warhammer map, High Elves are basically the British.
That's sort of Albion, but
Or,
same
yeah,
difference.
Albion, but
They're close.
they're close.
Well, the Dark Elves are American, so...
Yeah, Dark Elves are American. Yeah.
One more pass.
You're just gonna do a passing game.
No, I meant for Bonjour to be in MVP range.
So, I do kind of want to secure the ball with peoples, but I also want to. I think I will start with these. Nah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Double pow.
let's see how this goes. Perfect. Problem is, picking up that ball while people are without an actual scoring threat.
And you can pick up the ball without having a scoring threat and just move downfield. It is only the third
True.
turn of the half.
That was a risky move, but it was a successful one. I could, but I don't want to risk it for the Trisket.
Okay.
I had a skink that I could bash, but I didn't want to risk it. All my important players that can take a full run are not.
Down there available.
Mm-hmm. Success! Success!
Task
But
failed
now there's a
successfully.
problem.
Yes.
The problem is... trying to get down there. I really put my characters in very bad positioning.
Not as bad as you would think.
I want to blitz with the thrower, but if I have to... Trying to see a move that I could do. Well, let's risk it for the biscuit. And it was true. My aim was true.
Okay.
Risking. Of course. I forgot that was your...
The diving tackle, Skink.
I should have went for that diving tackle, Skink.
Yep.
Instead. Throw or catch it. Nope. A 3 plus catch up. No, catch up. And stunty. Mess up! Mess up! Yay! Oh no, not konnichiwa. Well, just badly hurt.
Yep. Do not forget, you can't do anything while you're blitzing. You learned this earlier.
Yeah. This will be a lot of dice rolls.
Technically, there's nothing stopping you from putting in Raiha in scoring range.
True.
Sixth move. So counting the touchdown zone, you need to count 6 spaces.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Meaning your 6 needs to be touchdown.
And that was a risky.
No, that basically the only other player
Well, Brady. Yeah.
is Kanaisha, and getting SPP on your thrower is real good too. So.
Yep. But yeah, so far not a bad run, and all it took was a reroll and training.
Oh yeah, that's how most things take. Yay.
No.
Whoa. Whoa.
No.
You have an APO. Use the APO.
Yes.
And
Either dead or movement allowance.
movement. Take the movement. It's a blitzer. The blitzer, yeah, having less movement on it isn't great, but basically what that does for a blitzer is allows them to chill with your linemen more. So it's a nerf, but it's not such a huge nerf that it makes the player unusable. It just makes the player slightly harder to use in general.
How dare you hurt Joe Tai? Eye for eye. Nose for nose.
Well, you've already hurt Ahoy, Nabari, and Konnichiwa.
Or should I more say, how... Well, at least I didn't kill them.
Yay, SPP.
At least I didn't kill them.
True.
Why couldn't it have been the loner? Why?
Because you, ironically, have been doing a very good job at making sure I can't get a 2-die on things. The only time I've taken not 2 dies is when I've had to try to get the ball, which has been trying to do mental hurdles to see if I can do it. I missed Zafro. He made things so much easier where I didn't have to mental hurdle because it was, yeah, he got this. He can just roll it too.
I could, but it's a loner.
Yeah, well, right now, loner doesn't mean anything. You have no rerolls. Loner just means they're not staying on your team. Also, that's a terrible one. And my accidental mental hurdles is amazing. Do you want to know why it's also amazing?
Why?
The one player who could do something, because it's a 3+ and a 2+, got diving tackle on the 3+. So it's a 5. You have to roll a 6, basically, to get out of the first.
It's a blitz on a not block.
And you don't have tackle, so yeah. But it marks the ball carrier, which is good.
It's good. It doesn't really do much.
Yep.
In the case of, well, you could just dodge out because you're...
Cough, cough, cough. And no block. But... Ba-doop. Ba-doop, doop,
Oh well.
Oops, Daisy.
You meant to move that character. Not Skink, didn't you?
Nope. I meant to say upsie daisy.
But you said oopsie daisies.
Yes, because I meant to say upsie daisy. That's why I said oopsie.
And so Karen's knocked out.
It's because the skink flashed her. That's why. She just couldn't take it.
You silly. Bonjour's just having a bad time.
Yes, yes he is.
Must be because of the weather. Maybe he needs to cool off. Need to cool down. AKA a KO. Like my 2 elves on the sidelines.
Yep, and they would have actually be very useful in this match. Granted, there's no way I'm actually going to be able to beat you here, because I have to score twice in 2 turns, and I'm going to be scoring this turn. To get Bonjour even closer to level 4'dom. And the thing that I would suggest for you to do during the kickoff, because it will be exactly 1 turn left and you can't do anything in the turn,
put everyone in the back.
No.
Nope.
You are receiving the kickoff, so you want everyone in the front. And except for if you have them up, because they may get downed, you want a catcher, either one, and Reha in the back to go get the ball, so that way Reha can throw and get a SPP and level up.
Yep.
And what you'd want to do is you'd want to move, and no, this is not illegal for anything because it's something I have no way of stopping. This is something that experienced players do. If they can't do anything on their turn, they vanity pass. which is move a player next to where the ball is going to land, like next to where the ball is.
Mm-hmm.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Well,
No long-term effects.
you have a turn of hitting me, so.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to actually have to put a leveled up person on the line, I think. Yeah, just push it. Just push it.
Oh well.
Never mind. Anyhow.
No.
It's a badly hurt.
No long-term.
So, I think I have enough. None? No. I have Chow, Aloha, and just leveled Sanyo.
If anyone's wondering why yes, he did. If anyone's wondering why I'm scared of actually injuring these skinks, is, well, A, I love them, and B, I don't want Pro Bowl to be less skewed.
Okay, in this situation,
Oh no.
you did lose 4 people, one of them being your catcher, but you only have this exact turn to do stuff with.
Yep.
So it will be, you want to have Ryu Ren back a bit, and Reiha be able to get anywhere. So you want to move Ryu Ren back near, and no, just basically like in the space next to Reiha, because what Ryu Ren is going to do is move near wherever the ball lands, not at it, like not picking it up, but near it. And Reiha is going to go over, pick the ball up, and then pass it to Ryu Ren. And if I get the thing that allows me to change of how I set up, I'm going to put Bonjour on the sideline, just in case you mess up the pickup, so I can get a pass.
Ah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Any way would actually work,
but yeah, that is the advice I gave is not illegal, because it is something that normally a player would know how to do, and Kitsu is a new player. I got a reroll.
Oh, no, Skink got. Oh.
Okay, so.
Okay.
So here is where a fun bit comes in. You want to blitz the skink off. Not with the player that has the ball, but with a different player. Not with someone that has to dodge. Basically,
Okay.
Ryu Ren blitzes the skink off. And then, basically, all you need is a push. That's it. That both works. And you just shove it down. So it's not tackle zoning you. And do not follow. Then you move Ryu Ren back up a space. Yep. Back up a space. Now you hand the ball off to Enreiha. So move up next to Enreiha. Hand it off. Then luck this will work. Then Enreiha comes up and passes it to Ryu Ren. No, not that close. You don't have to be that close. You just be like there. Basically, you just need to make sure it's a 2+. Yep, there you go. 2+, re-rolled both times. And leveled up Enreiha. And now you do the stuff.
Block that side so that I have a forward gauge and not follow this.
You don't have to. It's last turn. Even if I pick up the ball, I have nothing being able to score.
This would be a risky take, but...
Ah,
Or never mind. And that's basically it.
yep.
Well, GG. Although I shouldn't really be saying that, just... Or yeah, I'll just say it. GG.
Yep, because I can't really do anything to you. They did it. Now charge!
Mine. I don't know. I don't really know how to say this, but my first ever win, and it was surprisingly with Skinks.
Yeah, well, you have the highest chance of beating Skinks, because, like the Skaven before, you match me. Also, I can replace that player.
I rolled a 5.
Privet got it.
Yay! I rolled a 5.
Intonation.
A 5.
Nice. Take it.
And
31
no fame.
ones. Weird, considering you beat a player that has fame.
Okay, new fan factor.
I will see that in just a
I
bit.
got a +1.
29 pushes. Jeez. Not for you, for me.
Do I want to keep this? Loner. Absolutely, positively not. Ooh. It's exciting to see this SPP board actually looking like something instead of just nothing.
Yep.
And yeah, 29 pushes. So that was fun.
Yep.
And my first win of the season. That's not gonna be happening in the next game. Probably.
Yep.
I have no... Well, I will... yeah.
Just waiting on you to... There you go.
Don't know what I'm saying. Next team in the schedule is Old Colrunescapes. Where are... Oh, yeah, the Chaos Dwarves. With 1220. And... ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this.
Dwarfs?
Yes, Dwarfs. With a leveled up Bull Centaur and...
leveled up one that they haven't gotten leveled, a leveled up dwarf that they haven't leveled, but two of their dwarves are out.
Yep.
And one has claw, and the other one has the tail. And you are going to be down your blitzer.
Yep.
So you're going to have 2 loners, which is actually pretty good. Also, that blitzer leveled, so you can level them up and see what his. Also, we have a new skink.
What's the new skink?
The new skink is Taulafa.
So
Samoan.
Samoan. Oh, Samoan. Okay, so the good question is, which one do I want to level up first?
Any of them, really. And I got freaking Camry.
Let's see what Enreha gets.
Yep.
Roll the dice. 8.
And 8. No doubles, 8. You can get accurate. That'll be helpful.
True.
Because accurate doesn't make it so that you're able to pass better.
What would I have gotten with strength?
Strong arm.
Yeah, strong arm, definitely.
Yeah, that's basically the one that you would get is strong arm. Because strong arm improves short, long, and bomb. Thus making it so you make it a +2 on shorts. Accurate makes it also a +2 on shorts, but adding in strong arm as well makes longs too. Basically, all you're doing with that is extending the range of how far you will actually be able to throw.
Okay, Kanaisha, surprise us with a 7.
Catcher?
Dodge?
Either dodge or block. Both are good.
Block.
Because your catchers, you've mainly been putting them in very dangerous situations. And both of those help in those dangerous situations. Dodge negates... against your next team, dodge is not that great because of the chorfs. But though, if you're able to keep away from the chorfs, you'll be better. Because they're the only things that have tackle in this entire division, really. Despite the fact that there is a skink team, a goblin team, a skaven team, an Amazon team. 4 out of the 10 teams are dodge-based teams. Yet only the chorfs have tackle. No one else picked up tackle. And if we go to leaderboard...
Yeah, I'm gonna go with dodge.
So, Amazon, Camry, Skaven, and Orcs are the ones currently going to playoffs. And currently they will be playing against... They dodged
Chimney. Let's see what...
They're currently against Bretonnian, Vampire, Nurgle, and Dark Elf.
A 7 as well.
Yay, 7s. But this is a blitzer.
Yeah.
So... Blitzer, I think, also getting dodge as well. Because this is instead blodge instead of just dodge.
And since she's also injured, but
so she's not going to be having to fight the chorfs. She will have to fight. Oh wow, there was already another game match played. We'll have to face Camry.
which is another team that I'm...
Yeah, Camry has actually already played their match this week.
Huh. Yeah.
Camry against... Oh, that's not good for me.
Wild women of the
Oh.
Wakanda.
Yeah, that's not great. I need to check the things for that. But yeah. Let's turn my fan before it gets too late.
Yeah, Camry.
So, Camry, what... Do they have any levels waiting? They don't,
What?
but they're just stacked. Just stacked.
No, Yes. At 13. What the heck happened, guys? Why did they go for a full stack?
Look at the second to last player.
Yeah,
Dirty player.
into Darius. Those
The Fowler.
Fowler.
Mm-hmm. And Charlemagne.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm scared with this group.
Yep, I'll be able to get like one of at least a star player against them.
Mm-hmm.
Although I am not at home, so I don't get them cheaper.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if you did some damage, but then again, Skinks.
Also regen. It's very hard to
And
do damage.
regen.
It's very hard to do damage against Khemri. I couldn't even do damage against Khemri with Norse, and they're the team that does damage to people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because regen happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so yeah, we will be stepping away and then coming back.
Yep, gonna be jumping over to a new game. Or not really new. Moonlets and Shining Force peoples.
Nah, I don't really have a name for them.
Yeah,
Granted, members of the Shining Force don't really call out that they're members of the Shining Force. They're
yeah.
members of the Shining Force.
Let me check to see if it's actually. I got a blank screen.
It takes a bit.
Oops. Almost forgot the title. The password. There we go.
Yep.
You're gonna play as Pattern?
Nah, I was thinking about it.
Also. Now, who are you thinking of?
I'll be pairing.
Okay.
Since you forgot about her.
Well, I got 60k, so I should be able to save up for or get another character to fill in the loner, but I don't think I want to fill in the loner just yet.
Not yet, at least. Also, you don't have enough.
True.
Yet, despite the victory, the chaos only
So,
grew.
Kohime-man
At the very
in
heart of the
Total War
Empire,
3
The
Kingdoms.
loyal generals stormed the imperial palace and killed the 10 eunuchs, the source of China's ills. In the madness,
Well,
the warlord
no,
Dong Zhuo
not yet.
seized the emperor.
I was going
With the
to
great warrior Lu Bu at his side, none dared oppose him.
I was gonna post on the Discord channel that we were gonna.
You can, still.
Yeah. But it would take a little more time just to get actually into the game while the game is loading.
Sort of, yeah.
I guess probably put it in general chat. I don't know where to put it in then.
For which?
The modded the Koihime Muso Discord. The person
Probably
didn't put the
just in general, like, or just ask them.
yeah. Oh, there we go. I know you're waiting for me.
Yep, because you got the first turn.
Oh wow, I got the okay. Julio.
Draw the many together as a whole.
Well, then again, it's
Ordinary
power.
sword.
Then again, it's Tao and, well... Welcome! Rio Ren! The actual Rio Ren. With a decorated halberd that matches the heavens! And her clothing. She and her little dog, red hair, she is broken, in a way. Not as broken as you would think, but you would still want to run away from her. You don't, unless you have a really good character. I thought I heard that, but yeah. Anyways, attack and dedicate. I could have decided to fight this battle, but there's really no reason. And they instantly died. Next time I'll actually show off these characters. Next time I will actually show these battles in their truest form, but not today. Do I want to also have the camera be pointing north? Let's head back. Not actually take the town. While over here in the tall section. Okay, so what I have not been saying is that Tall is a Koihime version of Dong Zhuo. But unlike Dong Zhuo, you want to more of keep your image up than actually going around and being like, hey, you're not supposed to be doing this. Oh wait, that was raise an army. To has the ability of quell rumors, allowing you to be like, hey, no, I didn't take the emperor to cause chaos. I just was right there at the right time, sort of thing. Do I want to actually do this battle? Bunch of archers.
You can.
Yellow turbines. I guess I could do this just to show off the... just for entertainment. Dun, dun.
I could play as AI, but I won't.
Under our steady hand, China will know peace. It is time to
Koihime
destroy
is
them.
basically
Do you not agree?
Koihime Muso is basically an anime based on Chinese generals, but in gender bend form.
In victory, our ambitions are realized.
And
Let us go.
our game is moderately modded.
Yeah, it's only things that deal with the map era, and nothing that really deals some of it deals with the battle, but not a lot.
While this is loading. Yeah, I was gonna check on Discord, but that's to check on Discord through phone. Things might end up crashing. Might. Because my screen is black. I don't know what's going on in...
You're loading. Well, at least that's what your stream says.
Yes. And I alt-tabbed out and...
Yeah, for Total War games, you never want to alt-tab during loading screen.
That's what I was talking about with the starting section. So, yeah, I think I crashed. I was hoping not to.
Well, you can see if he did or not.
It's not wanting to swap. Alt-tabbing is not. Alt-tabbing's not working. It works, is the thing. Just, it's not wanting to swap over to things. The thing that I know what to do is Windows key. Yeah, I'll have to be right back.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties, especially with the game.
Yep.
We'll
Guess
have
what?
to- What?
Hollow ID first gen got small models. And
have
Fauna
to-
got a cow model.
Nah. Yep, not responding. End task. Okay. So, intermission time. As I have to jump right back in. Yay.
Well,
Yeah? Yeah, this was my fault.
it's fine.
It would have been a lot more better if I had a second screen. Or I just decided to be smart and check my phone.
Oh yes, this is so caring, by the way.
Ah, yes, that's right, you're still in the game.
Yep.
Magic.
And this is who the thrower is. You don't have the two other idiots, though.
Yep.
Well, the three troublemakers. That's who you need. Need Bun Ishe and Gan Toshi.
Mm-hmm. The two idiots that are
Well,
heads over heels.
well, they're together called the three troublemakers.
Yep. The three troublemakers. And they're heads over heels for each other.
Yum yums. Banditos. Yellow turbines. The real yellow turbines.
You probably want to explain about the real yellow turbines that.
They're a bunch of idols.
Yeah, those yellow turbines, but the other yellow turbines were.
They don't exist in that one.
Mm-hmm. So, try again.
Yep.
This time I'm gonna be more.
Yet despite the victory,
I'm gonna
the
be
chaos
smart enough
only
about this
grew.
and
With the corruption at the very heart of the Empire,
actually.
the loyal generals stormed the Imperial Palace and killed the 10 eunuchs, the source of
Check my
China's
phone.
ills. In the madness, the warlord Dong Zhuo seized the Emperor.
There's a card battling system. And it'd be in Splatoon 3.
Yep.
There's some diviner.
I just looked in DivD chat.
Yep.
About the chores.
That's the Chaos Warriors.
Or Chaos Warriors. They're both the same thing.
No, they
Just
aren't.
one's shorter than the other.
One are dwarves that were corrupted by chaos. Those are things that are chaos.
I know. But it's me making fun of the dwarves.
Oh.
They want to be chaos. They want to be just like the chaos. I am playing.
Yep.
Okay. So, let's try this again and hope that. And actually, don't
Mess things up.
mess things up by alt tabbing
Yep.
in the middle of a loading screen. Because I still want to show this off. Rawr. Ah, the modder said here would be fine
Okay.
in the general chat.
It is
Once it's
time
loaded.
for their ways to end.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, 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 yep.
So how's your side doing? How are the people in the Shining Force chat doing?
Haven't really said anything. I have a viewer.
I don't know what I have.
Yeah, like 2.
Okay, so I'll do things. Wow. Don't worry, chat. Just doing some things. Now I just have one viewer. How dare. Okay. So, the number one thing that the skirmish is fine. Don't really need to worry about the skirmisher, which is just
Just your
my
strategist.
strategist. And let's go. And charge! Everything else can go in as well. Charge! We got our defender, our guardians of Tal, and the fearless strike force. And we got a bunch of cav. That all we have to really do is just make sure to push through.
Yep.
The more we push, the more we can win this. Show them how fearless our horses are. And done.
Move out quickly!
Flawless. Flawless. Just ram right into the enemy and just keep on pushing.
Yep.
occupy. Don't want to raise, because that would ruin my image, now would it? Now, what I do want to do is also be building certain buildings in certain places. And there's low fertility. Oh, yay. But that's fine. You turned your fan on, I can tell.
Yeah.
Food! Let's get more food. Because in this mod, food is actually more important.
It goes off your population.
Yep.
Yeah, it is currently 101 outside. And I'm glad I have...
Law must rule.
Yeah, good that you have air conditioning.
Some trade ports.
As I walk this land of homes and families,
It's
I see
88
China's future.
here, but it feels like 91.
Towards destiny.
That's what my phone says.
Ah. And I'm just going to jump into battle because that's the only way you can actually show off Kusan Perrin's special ability. Of at least the start of her campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Kusan Perrin is known for being very obscure. So, like, so much so that people forget who she is. Much like someone. And the way that the modder chose to emulate that in this, once it shows up.
Come on, Pan Pan. Work. I'm playing. Jokes around.
I would not recommend looking up. I sort of do and sort of don't recommend looking up the actual Koihime Muso.
Make sure that your safety is on.
Yep, because visual novels is where
Gotta
it mainly
love it.
came from.
Yep. It's a visual novel. With a male male
Yeah, don't
main
have to
character.
elaborate.
That's all I was gonna really say.
Yep, so yes, here is the shtick for Kusan Perrin. They can't see me.
Yep.
At all. I have stalk, I have snipe.
Mhm.
Meaning, I can have these horse archers run up and start shooting, and no one will do anything.
Yep, you got the white horse followers.
Fellows.
Or fellows, not followers.
Yep. But they still cannot see these guys.
Mm-hmm.
He'll just start taking
And also,
damage.
you don't have your other.
Because I can recruit them.
Yeah. Her special units are these white horse fellows, but what her true units are, well, very poorly armored
No, they're not.
cavalry.
They're about the
yeah.
same. They're about the same as the white horses.
But they're really poorly armored. That's what they're literally called. And they're moving out because they're getting tired of getting shot at by, or did they actually see your cavalry?
No,
Or-
they're moving because one of them's about to break.
Yeah, they're really just getting tired of being shot at by what? We don't know. Well, they don't know.
Yep.
They just know that they're getting shot at.
Yep.
Oh, that cavalry group is back, but they're not going to be around for long.
Yep.
Ha! You missed!
Oh,
I will
duel!
crush you for this insult!
Nah. And there he goes.
Your doom is inevitable.
Talk all you want! You are still going
Oh
to die!
no, he activated a move, which is a charge move. Yeah, final rush.
Yep, which activates when he's at 50% HP, but doesn't do anything when he's in a duel.
Mm-hmm. Sitting here just watching the duel. Dead.
You lack spirit!
She wasn't lying. And ta-da!
Yep. But yeah, that's the shtick of Kusan Perrin. Meaning at the early game, you do want to take fights because you'll win more than what you should.
Mm-hmm.
All plans are coming to pass.
Oh,
Under
no.
one banner.
Oh no, they live. Oh no, they're dead.
Restore authority. All
Yep.
as one. No mercy. Our cause is just and noble.
And this one... I was going to delegate it.
Cha-cha.
Those who do not bend to authority break upon it. It would be prudent to occupy this place. Restore harmony.
And that will be it for my stuff.
And I have the Han
Yep.
group,
Well met, friend.
which means I can see everyone.
A waste of time.
That's not gonna last. With the end of this turn.
We feel honored.
Welcome, friend. We reach an understanding.
So, explain what you're doing.
I am
Since
trading.
I can't see what you're doing.
Let
Seeing
us get this over
what
with.
trades and stuff I can do.
Ah. Yay. Shohiyoko, which is one of them, which is the Koihime for one of the bandit groups.
Yep.
And here's Enreha, the thrower.
Yep.
Who just took Wei.
How dare she
How
take it away?
way she?
Bowling.
Okay, so
And
Yes?
I'm actually thinking of raiding you and stopping streaming.
okay,
That way it's just all in one channel.
okay. Here is the character that. Here's one of my linemen that ended up dying. Song Yenren. Also known as Sun Shan.
Yep. And for all of those on YouTube, might not
Oh,
be
no.
continuing this, but might. I don't know. We'll see.